Thank you for joining us this evening. As COVID continues and students head back to school from the holidays, many of them are still struggling with their mental health. Local 5's Carson J.S. Reichart gives us a glimpse of what kids are going through.
COVID's been hard on everyone. That's no surprise. But according to a recent advisory from the U.S. Surgeon General, Dr. Vivek Murthy, kids across the country are struggling with their mental health. Globally, symptoms of depression and anxiety among children have doubled. And that's just the start.
That loss of freedom of socialization would be a big part of it. Everything's just a little bit more difficult.
According to that Surgeon General's advisory, risk factors for negative mental health symptoms among children in the pandemic include pre-existing mental health challenges, having parents or caregivers who are frontline workers, and family struggles with finances or housing. Another one that might be a bit surprising, kids are sensitive to having their routines disrupted.
Not knowing what might present itself is difficult and hard on kids and their mental health. Adults, you get a little bit better, you build up those coping skills, but kids don't quite have that capacity yet.
Those problems don't go away when kids leave home. Many kids end up struggling at school as well. Leslie Christensen, social worker for Waukee Schools, says that the difference isn't just about grades.
It's not necessarily impacting academics so much as their peer-to-peer relationships. So we are hearing a lot about social skill regression.
Fortunately, there are resources available to help. COVID Recovery Iowa provides 24/7 free counseling to any Iowan in need of help, thanks to a grant from FEMA.
And then we can find somebody in their area that is able to take them on as a client and provide that more ongoing therapy need. So you can go to covidrecoveryiowa.org for that. To submit a request.
Carson joining us in the studio now. Carson, we've got a lot of parents watching tonight. What did you learn about when and how parents should talk to their kids?
Yeah, Samantha, the number one thing that parents should look out for is when their day-to-day ability to get things done is suffering. Think things like homework or chores. And then if you want to talk to your child, open the conversation gently. Say you're noticing them having trouble instead of just getting angry at them.
Certainly a delicate time, important information. Thank you, Carson.
Absolutely.